Hey there, I'm Eliza.
And I'm Dave.
And we're with Ancestral Evolution, where we talk about homesteading, keto, and the science of natural living. Today, we're going to be making some homemade liverwurst.
Yay.
I know. You have been looking forward to this for like weeks and weeks. I know.
Yes, because I just love the liver. Actually, I really don't like liver at all.
So we're going to attempt to make this a little more tasty. I like liver probably more than he does. Maybe that's because I'm a girl. I don't know.
Not probably. Exponentially more.
Perhaps. But we're going to try to make a liverwurst that's a little bit more tasty and a vehicle for liver that's not just straight up.
And I will say, liver is kind of a superfood when it comes to any animal products. It's got complete nutrition all the way across the board. Really the most nutrient dense part of any animal.
Super nutrient dense. Yeah, it's like nature's multivitamin. It's also highly prized by the hawks that come after our chickens.
Yeah, when they eat our chickens, the first thing they'll eat is the liver.
The liver.
And actually this is true with a lot of animals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, when we come across a dead chicken, the chicken is pretty much intact. The only thing that's eaten is the liver.
Yeah. Now the hawk will eat it all eventually, but
the liver is
the first thing they're eating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, anyway, we're trying to incorporate more liver into our diets as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I just don't like the metallic taste. A lot of men seem to not like that for whatever reason. Iron, liver has a lot of iron in it, and it's your body it stores it. It doesn't expel it very easily.
Yeah.
So once you have enough iron in your system, you typically don't want more of it. And I think it's sort of nature's way of being like, okay, we're good. Now that being said, with women and menstruation, they're more likely to need higher levels of iron than men are.
Yeah.
Just generally speaking. So that's probably why women generally like it. I'll say even my own parents, my mom loved liver and onions, that kind of thing. My dad did not.
Yeah.
And I've seen that a lot with a lot of my friends and people I know.
Yeah. So let us know. Do you think men should be eating liver or not?
Or how much of it?
Or how much?
I can have a little bit, but it's got to be kind of mixed or got some other flavors in there.
Yeah. You're kind of like the princess and the pea when it comes to liver. If I put like a little teeny tiny amount in something, you're like, does that have liver in it?
Yeah, I can usually tell. Yeah. And
you can smell it with your little finger 10 miles away.
And we cook almost exclusively in cast iron skillets, so I'm getting a lot of iron already.
That is true. I didn't really think about that very much, but it probably does contribute, doesn't it?
And maybe that's why also, since I'm getting that, because literally almost everything we cook is in cast iron.
They're the best.
Yeah, we have several different types. And because of that, I probably already have plenty of iron in my body, so therefore liver, that metallic taste, that thing, I just don't like it.
Yeah. But liver also has a ton of other vitamins in it too. It has like a bunch of B vitamins, it has vitamin C. I'll put a whole list of the nutrient accolades of liver in the show notes. So if you're interested, you can take a look.
Yeah, and I'll just say too, like chicken livers to me are much less strong. I can eat chicken livers okay, with some onions, maybe something in there. Beef liver, lamb liver, it's got to really be, even in like, she'll make meatloaf and it will have maybe 20% liver or something.
Yeah.
It's still like on the edge of, I can eat it,
palatable.
but I don't necessarily enjoy it.
Yeah.
But this is just me, so she likes it.
So today I'm actually going to be using chicken livers in this recipe.
Yeah, so that'll probably be
fun. I'm hoping that this will make it more palatable and tastier.
Yeah.
And it's what we have. So liverwurst is a sausage, and it's traditionally made with pork. So it's a mixture of like leaner pork meat plus pork fat plus pork liver traditionally. Yeah. But like I said, we're going to be using chicken livers today, and I have some pork shoulder and I have some pork belly that we're going to grind up and mix together with a bunch of spices, and we're going to see how it is.
Is this a German origin sort of thing?
I think so, but I don't know that for sure actually.
Yeah.
So if you are an expert in liverwurst, you should comment below and let us know.
Yeah.
And tell us how we should improve our recipe. All right, let's get to it. So first things first, we have to make a casing to put our liverwurst into. So what I have here is just a square of muslin that's about 1 foot by 1 foot. And I did run this through the washer and the dryer first, so any residues or chemicals have been washed out of it. So I'm basically going to take this, I'm going to fold it in half. So what we're going to do is we're going to sew along one short end and the long end to make kind of a pocket so we can stuff our sausage into it. You could use just regular sausage casings for this, but I don't have any, so I'm going old school. There we go. So I'm just going to fold this inside out to make a little pocket for our sausage. There we go. Now we're ready to go back to the kitchen. All right, so let's start with our meat. So here I've got about 1 pound of pork shoulder that I've just kind of cut up roughly. I've got a 1/2 pound of chicken livers, and I've got a 1/2 pound of pork belly. I'm just going to run these through the meat grinder one at a time with the fine plate on there, and then we're going to mix them all up and grind them together. All right, so we've got all of our components ground up. I'm just going to mix them up, and I'm going to run them through the grinder one more time. This mixture is a little goopy here. So now we've got everything ground up, we're going to add our spices. First and foremost, we have 1 onion that's finely diced. This is a yellow onion, but you could use a sweet onion. Got 2 teaspoons here of paprika, 1 teaspoon of marjoram, about 1.5 teaspoons of salt, got a 1/2 teaspoon of a mixture of coriander and cumin, then 1/4 teaspoon each of ground cardamom, allspice, and mace. Last but not least, we've got some ground pepper. Just gonna mix this up. All right, so I've had this chilling in the freezer for about an hour, and I'm just gonna run it through the grinder one more time. All right, so now we've got everything ground up. It's time to fill our bag that we made before. So I'm just gonna fold the edges down kind of like this, decent ways, and I'm just gonna spoon this in as delicately as I can. See how this goes. I'm gonna try to pack it pretty tightly as I go too. Here is our sack of liverwurst. I'm just gonna kind of smush it down a little bit and pack it really as tightly as I can get it to be. And then I've got a twist tie here. You could also just like put some stitches in the top, but I think I'm gonna try for the twist tie. Get it as tight as I can. So I've got a big pot of boiling water. I'm just gonna stick this into the pot and weight it down with a plate, and it's gonna simmer in there for about 3 hours. After it's done simmering, then I'm gonna stick it in a cold water bath with some ice in it for a little while until it cools all the way down and stick it in the fridge overnight, and then tomorrow we're gonna taste it. Fingers crossed. And we're back. So we've had our liverwurst chilling in the fridge overnight, and as you can see, it's kind of wrinkly. When I stuck it in the cold water bath last night, it developed these wrinkles.
I guess it kind of shrinks down with the cold.
It's kind of cool looking though.
Yeah.
If you like our stuff, be sure to like and subscribe. Also, check out our videos on Skillshare. We've got a couple of good classes up there. So, all right. So this is the moment of truth. We're going to try it and see if this is actually a form of liver that you would like to eat. Woohoo! So
what percentage of this would you say is actually liver?
This is like 25% liver.
Okay.
So it is 50% pork shoulder. It is 25% pork belly and 25% chicken liver. If I can get this thing off of here.
So if you want to hold it, I'll push the...
trickier than... How many people does it take to uncase a liverwurst?
All right, here, I'll hold it. You push the center.
Okay. Okay,
the
yeah.
lip there.
I think that's gonna help. Alright, here it comes! Here it comes! Ta-da! La la la. Not too bad. It looks like, it looks sort of like a sausage.
Yeah. This is the traditional method, right? With
Yeah.
the bag, the cloth
Yeah,
bag?
yeah.
Okay.
Of course, they're usually like much bigger.
Yeah.
Alright, let's try a slice here.
Split that.
Ooh, look at that. That looks pretty nice. Do you want some mustard with your liverwurst?
Well, I'm going to try it straight first.
Okay. Let's try. Reminds me of meatloaf.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's like a meatloaf.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't taste very livery at all.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we had chicken livers as opposed to beef liver, so that's not as strong.
Yeah.
It's actually
No,
pretty good.
I can't.
I'm kind of shocked.
I really can't detect liver very much in this at all. Which is excellent in my book.
Mm-hmm. It's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Wow, I can't believe it. I'm seriously, I can't believe it. No, just figured I would hate it.
Mm-hmm.
But like you say, it doesn't really taste a whole, like you can eat this for lunch today.
Yeah.
I'm good with that.
Not bad,
I
not
would have
bad.
not thought I would ever say. Try with some mustard. Big bite. Even better with mustard.
Okay.
But I love mustard.
We give this recipe two thumbs up.
Yeah.
So give it a try. See what you think.
Yeah, I really do. It's again, I hate liver normally. I don't even like liver and onions. I can deal with chicken livers, sort of begrudgingly. Choke them down with some onions and garlic or something.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe some hot sauce is actually what I do.
Yeah, hot sauce.
Just drown it in hot sauce.
Mm-hmm.
But this is good. I could eat this all the time. It's really very much like meatloaf.
Mm-hmm.
Was I would say the closest thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then with the mustard, it's actually a great little, it's good.
Yeah.
You could also do it with hot sauce.
You could. And you could also just vary your spices in there.
Mm-hmm.
It might be good just with, I'm just thinking about like the traditional sausage spices and like sage.
Yeah.
Might be really good with sage and making it spicy.
Yeah, like a spicy,
That would be good.
it would be good. This is really good. I'm kind of, wow. Can't believe it. Yeah, if you have any suggestions or thoughts or comments, just let us know, and we'll or future video things that are related, and we'll try to get them.
Alrighty. Till next time.